Hello YouTubers, welcome to a new week, vlog number 83, Suit Monday. Going to be a great day. The weather is beautiful as per usual, it seems. Still waiting it to snow again. That would be an interesting May weather change. Today is the beginning of the next stage of the program, so we're still building up. We've got 1 hour on the bike, 1 hour on the rowing machine, and weights. I'm going to change the order around, so we're going to do weights first to get the benefits of weights and stuff. So, I'm going to get my smoothie. It's over there somewhere. Going to head down to the club and going to start some weights. Let's get going. And we've made it to the club. It's an awesome day. A little bit chilly just now, but the sun's not fully up. Unfortunately, I now have a flat tyre. Fortunately, I have the means to fix it, kind of. I still have the other two black wheels, that's why I have a red and black or red and grey wheels on the car. So I still have the other two grey wheels, so I'm going to check those out and probably just switch the back, because I don't know how that happened overnight, unfortunately. So I'll probably pump that up, or I'll just switch. I have the red tyres as well. Maybe I'll put all the red ones on. Uh-oh, all red on. We'll see when I check out the tyres on the rest of the wheels in the garage, because two of them are bare. So they're not going on the Yaris, but I think the other two are suitable for driving. Okay, anyway, back to normal filming and normal subjects, i.e. training. Oh, they've made big progress over the weekend on the tents, etc. for Henley Royal Regatta. Maybe I'll do like a little tour. Let me know in the comments if you'd like a little tour of Henley Royal Regatta tents, etc. We'll see. But now it's time. Oh, my smoothie as well. Strawberry, blueberry, protein powder, milk, yogurt, oats. It's a big one today. Need some fuel. Oh yeah. But that'll be it for walking to Leander Club. Let's get changed and to the gym. And made it to the gym. Got big Tim Clark over doing some weights somewhere. Just loading up the bar. Oh shit. I'm gonna do my other weights as well. Frazier's out on the water, getting all that flat goodness. Let's get to it. Taking our lead while I saw us out in the backseat. I'm bringing you for it. I'm bringing you for it. Even without saying. Even without saying what. But I wonder if you wonder. But I wonder if you wonder.
So Cam is pretending that he's training really hard, but actually he's just so weak and can't even lift a wooden stick. Go on, Cam!
And a fantastic session in the weights room. Breakfast time now. Now I've got an erg and a bike. Excellent. And as you saw from Matthew, some lovely shoulder exercises. Always fun with Carl. Isn't that right, Carl? Perfect timing. Alright, see you in the next session. And welcome back to another Erg Thoughts with Cam Buchan. But today it's not just me. We have Fraser Christie here, guest speaker. Hello, Fraser.
What's up? What's up? Welcome to the Fraser Christie Show, hosted by Cam Buchan.
So today we're going to discuss, as you can tell by the title, training intensities. So I had a couple of questions about how or why I'm training at very low intensity for a very long time. Sorry about the sound. There seems to be some po-po around.
They're here.
They're coming for us. So there seems to be some questions about why I'm doing a lot of just normal UT2, so steady state workouts. And I'm going to explain that and why you'd want to do that and why higher intensity stuff is better too. So step one, the reason why I'm doing lower intensity, so I'm just coming back from surgery, being off for a long time. So I don't want to rush things in, and I don't want to just all of a sudden ramp up the intensity and ruin all the good recovery that I had. So I essentially had 12, and the po-po are back, 12 to 30, maybe 14 weeks off in total. So it's just a gradual build up while I get used to training again. Then the intensity adds. And speaking of intensity, I do get to do some UT2 this week. So stay tuned for that.
UT2 is what you've been doing the whole time. You don't mean that.
So I get to do UT1 this week. So stay tuned for that. And we'll take Fraser's opinion on why you want to do intensity in a workout. Fraser, what do you think?
Oh, no, I think you want to do UT2 because it's way more fun. No, that's not true. Intensity is good. It's like, we do so much UT2. It's like the main bulk of the training. And I think you need to do intensity to break that up. But you can't overdo it because otherwise you'll fall flat on your face quite quickly. Not literally, but you will. Because it's a lot more for your body to recover from. If you are like thrashing it every day, like a bit of intensity is tough on the body. And you can either do a lot of training at lower intensity, or not very much training at high intensity, or a mixture. And so we end up doing a mixture, but it means the bulk of it is lower intensity. But yeah, it's more fun doing high intensity. I prefer it. It gets you ready for racing, but it's about doing it at the right times of the season, I think.
This is very true. Well done, Fraser. Thank you very much.
Oh, thank you.
And that's why I mentioned it when I was talking about American unis, or even just universities in general, versus full-time programs. With full-time programs, you get less recovery, more recovery, so you have more time to train, so you can do more miles. And if you've got less time to train, you can do less miles and higher intensity. And sometimes that can produce the same benefits overall, but other times it may just not work.
Yeah, and I think different countries especially do different things. Like I think the Italians do a lot more intensity than we do. But Jürgen's won a gold medal for the last 20 years in a row at the Olympics, so probably if it ain't broke, don't fix it, I think, maybe. He seems to get it right, so.
Trust in Jürgen, I think, is the key to this whole thing. But I think that'll be it for training discussion, training intensity discussion, erg thoughts with Fraser Christie and Cam Buchan for today. Hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you after we've both finished the ergo.
It's been fun.
And a great session just had with Fraser Christie on the ergo meter, 16 and almost a half K. Had a little chat with Fraser, about 20 minutes to go at roughly split 51.5-ish. Or was it lower? 51-ish. And we said, should I go for 49.9 or should I leave it? And we both decided it's a great idea to go for 49.9. And I ended up at 49.7, so that's the fastest I went in approximately 6 months, or for more than a K. Great success! Now it's KFC time at Leander Club. Maybe get a couple of these because I'm starving. And obviously food is fuel. Hope you enjoyed the discussion during said ergo about training intensity and why I'm doing basically no intensity at the moment, but will be building up. So I'm going to finish this, maybe go outside, but I've still got that bike to do, which is probably going to be horrendous because I've done some energy. See you after. And we're back in the gym for session number 10 of the day. Cycle on the erg for me. No, it's not. Cycle on the bike for me. Supposed to be 60 minutes. I forgot my cycling shorts, so this should be greatly uncomfortable. Fraser's got some weights. He's pretending like he's doing something.
What's up?
In his leggings, because he's got no shorts.
Stop telling you to.
Out.
No, stop!
High fashion at Leander Club. So I'm going to start my bike, hopefully not explode, and we'll see you after that. And we're outside the club, and I forgot I gotta pump up my tyre. So just need enough air to get up to the house so I can change the rear wheels so they're all red. But I've got a bike pump. We're at 20 psi. About 20 psi. It's taking me ages. It's Suit Monday. It's such a good day outside. I'm standing in a winter suit. It's very hot, but it was a great workout on the bike, better than I anticipated it being. Fraser cheered me on at the end there because I spent a lot of energy on the erg. I did go into grey zone training in the erg, just trying to get the split down. I know we're all guilty of doing that. Let me know in the comments below if you're guilty of grey zone training, which means basically you're going outside of your training zone, or below I suppose, to get a certain split rather than sticking in the training zone, because at the moment for me definitely the split doesn't really matter. It's the training benefit. So if you're going above the training zone that you're supposed to be in theory you could be getting a different training benefit and maybe not the one you wanted. But I felt good today, so I thought I'd step on. I did step on to 49.7, which is 2 splits faster than Saturday. So I'll probably go back to 51 something tomorrow, but we'll see how I feel, especially after a decent bike, decent erg. Maybe I've just got fitter overnight, probably not. But that'll be the end of the vlog for today. I'm just going to pump this tyre up, maybe see the all red wheels, depending on how this, maybe it's just a rogue puncture that disappears overnight. Probably not. So we'll see if we get all 4 red wheels on. That's it for the vlog for today. Remember, subscribe if you haven't already. Hit that like button. Have a good one.